Howdy folks. So I haven't been on the tubes lately, you may have noticed. Life's got busy, work picked up, so unfortunately YouTube has had to take a bit of a back seat. But I'm back today and I'm going to bring you a tropical wild edible. I'm going to do catch and cook lobster for you today. So those that are watching that aren't of a kind of a fishing background and are upset by the taking of fish or animals and things, well, this video is probably not for you, but for everyone else, rock on. So this is some footage that I took earlier on in the year of us taking a lobster and just my way of cooking it. There's a lot of people that are a bit scared of lobster. They think it's you know, you've got to be a chef to cook it or sort of or something like that, but nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, you could just boil it and eat it. I'm going to show you one way that I do it that's really easy, so enjoy. Another beautiful morning. Alright, well, being as we're going to eat the lobster, I suppose we should know something about it. I'm going to tell you everything I know about lobsters. The first thing is, this isn't a lobster. It's not a true lobster. You'll notice that it's not got the large pinchers that the rock lobster has. In fact, they are not closely related even. This is the spiny, Caribbean spiny lobster. And it's probably more closely related to a freshwater crayfish than it is to the typical, you know, northern climes lobster, the sort of the classical Maine lobster. I think they call it a European lobster actually. But anyway, here she is. So this one is likely a female because it's got a wider tail and a wider chitinous carapace. Chitinous carapace means that it articulates, look. Exoskeleton, all the meat, or most of the meat, is in the tail. Obviously you don't get the big, the claw meat, but there is some meat in here. And you'll notice it's bristling with defences. These things are, for those that haven't seen a lobster before, you can see these are very sharp indeed and will do you mischief. There's a similar thing up at the head here, look, by the eye. Very sharp, and they all tend to face forward, you'll see, and that's because a lobster, when it makes its escape, will go backwards. It does a very strong flip of its tail to travel backwards suddenly. That's actually known as the caridoid escape reaction. You can look that up if you like, but lobsters have been recorded at up to 5 meters a second when they do that. And of course, if you've got your hand in amongst this when it does that, or on this, you're going to get ripped to shreds. Even the spines look at the antenna. These are extremely, they're like little needles. So if you hadn't got gloves, which I didn't have when I took this one, which is why I got it with a knife, I didn't have anything else to get it with, you're going to get damaged. Look, there's the base of the, you can see these, they're like thorns on the base of the thing, and you can see they look like something from outer space. They don't even look like from this planet. This body shape, they found fossils in the Cretaceous period for, I think it was 140 million years. So this body shape, this has pretty much remained unchanged basically, according to the fossil record, for about 140 million years, thereabouts. 110, I think, 110 for the spiny lobster. These things here are called swimmerets. You see they're attached in pairs. This thing looks like the thing from Alien, doesn't it? They're called decapods. 2, 4, 5, because they've got 5 legs. Deca meaning 10, pod meaning foot. So there you go, the Caribbean spiny lobster. And I'm going to prepare this one today, and we'll see how that goes. First, boil your lobster. You can see it's already turned a nice red colour. About 10 minutes for one that size. It's very important not to overcook. So there he is, boiled, or at least parboiled. I suspect he's pretty much done. You see he's turned a nice red colour. She has turned a nice red colour. So the trick now is to get through the armour, not through the back. The chink in the armour is the underside. So it's going to be bifurcated. You can see the majority of the meat is here. There's some up here, some on the claws. All this is just part of the digestive tract here and stuff, so that just gets washed out. You can just hose it out, and then we're ready for the next part. Butter, olive oil, garlic. Put the lobster in, face down. That's it. Serve and eat. I'm actually going to make a sauce with this. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want some lobster? No, that went way too quickly. That's gone. It's been eaten. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. Something a bit different anyway for a bit of Sunday afternoon viewing. It's all outdoor fun. I like lobster, and contrary to popular belief, what do you see? What do you see, Spudler? Somebody creeping up on us? You okay? What's happening? What's happening over there? GoPro, stop recording. What was that? Oh, it's a bumblebee. Likes the smell of something.